Hello friends, how are you doing? Day 766. Hope you're doing amazing. Oh, it's Friday! TGI Friday, whoop whoop! Forgot, I have a meeting to go to soon. Anyways, I want to come in today and just talk about a subject about change. And so my topic is titled, When Do People Change? Before I get into that, I like to talk about why don't people change? Why don't you change? I know at times, I get lazy or I'm not motivated, I'm not inspired, I'm not moved to, and I don't feel like it, or maybe I care too much about what other people think. There's a number of different reasons, right? But whenever we want something better in our lives, there's always growth to be had. There always has to be a change of some sort, because if nothing changes, nothing changes. Brilliant stuff, isn't it? And so it's New Year's. So why am I talking about this? At this time, a lot of people, they actually make some changes. But I think one of the biggest reasons why a lot of people, they don't change is because they don't have a reason important enough for them to actually change, make a shift. And so if you can call it your why, right? What's your why? Why would you want to change, right? For myself, and I'll talk for myself and many of you, we live in North America. We live a freaking amazing life. We're gonna be broke as heck, and we still have food in our stomachs, shelter, and clothes, right? And that's really all the necessities we need. People who are broke have 2 cars. People who are broke have freaking iPhone Pros. It's kind of crazy. And so, in general, no one really has to change at all. However, if you have a reason to change, it's a great start. Okay, so when do people actually change? Number one, people change when they're hurt enough. So if you've ever been in a long-term relationship and had your heart broken, guess what? You were forced to change because you went through something very traumatic, especially if it was your first one. And so when we hurt enough, we typically we change, or we have the opportunity to change. And most people, they actually do take the opportunity to actually change in some way, shape, or form, hopefully for the better. Okay, number 2, sometimes we need to see something that inspires us. Okay, so if we see enough, then we're inspired to change. Third thing, when we learn enough, then we want to change. Because many times we don't know what we don't know, right? I had never heard of the term passive income for a long time. And when I heard about it, I'm like, oh my gosh, why doesn't everybody learn about this subject? But school doesn't teach us about finances, which hopefully that changes in the near future. I know a lot of people are definitely advocating for that, and I'm a supporter for that for sure. And the last thing is that people change when they know enough to change, so that they are able to change, right? I think what's important is they have to be willing to receive the knowledge or information and then apply it to be able to actually change. And so four main things for when people actually change. So again, number 1, they heard enough that they change. They see enough so they're inspired to change. They learn enough so that they want to change. And then they know enough and they receive enough that they're able to change. Okay? And so if you're lacking any of those things, then something for you to reflect about. And if anyone wants to chat about it, shoot me a message. I love to talk about important topics like this. And I'm always, sometimes I go to different seminars or talks, and people, oh, well, why are you here? I'm like, I want to learn about this. I'm like, yeah, I just want to learn about anything I can, right? But specifically when it comes to success and mindset, I definitely want to learn about that. And so I just thought I'd come in and share with you a little bit snippet of that, and hopefully that helps you. Anyways, have a great rest of your weekend, my friends. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, ciao.